Hi guys, it's Color Matt, and I finally picked up a NES Classic Edition. Dun dun dun. So I didn't unbox it yet, I haven't opened it yet. I just picked it up at the store about 30 minutes ago, and I drove straight home. I'm going to unbox it. So it is right now, late September 2018. It's been out about maybe 2 years. I do have the SNES too. I did this one unboxing a couple months ago. Really love this. So I finally got my hands on this NES Classic Edition. I didn't go out of my way to look for it. I didn't go on the internet. I didn't go anywhere. I just picked it up in a store. It was the last one they had at the store. So I picked it up. I'm going to play it. I'm going to unbox right now, and then we're going to do another review after I play it. So 30 games. I'll read the 30 games. Maybe many people know all 30 games, but I'm really interested in it. I've never played most of these games again. I was more of a Mario fan. I didn't play a lot of games. There are some games I did play, like Battletoads, that aren't on this. But so Balloon Fight, Bubble Bobble, Castlevania, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, Donkey Kong Jr. Oh, fun. Double Dragon 2, The Revenge, Dr. Mario, Excitebike, Final Fantasy. I've never played the original Final Fantasy. That'll be fun. Galaga, Ghosts and Goblins, Gradius, Ice Climber, Kid Icarus, Kirby's Adventure, Mario Bros, the first one, not Super Mario Bros, Mega Man 2, Metroid, Ninja Gaiden, Pac-Man, Punch-Out. Ooh, I haven't gotten around to Punch-Out yet on the SNES, and I haven't played it either, so it'll be a first time Punch-Out. Star Tropics, Super C, Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3. The three main classics. Love them. Played them to death. Tecmo Bowl, The Legend of Zelda, and The Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. So there's the back. The 30 games. I'm really super excited to play this one. On the side there, you got the NES Classic Controller. Play NES. The games, they were meant to be played with the original NES controller. Just plug in and play. Includes all the original features. The control pad for quick movement. A and B buttons for rapid action. Select and start for the selection and pausing of the game. So that looks good. The NES console. So we'll retro blast from the past for the return of the all-time fan favorite NES system. The mini-sized NES Classic Edition is packed with 30 games. Woohoo! It's me, Mario! From the 80s, fully loaded and ready to play using the original NES style classic controller. So awesome. The bottom, again, it comes with all the stuff, I hope. That awesome Classic Edition. You got those two. The two awesome Classic Editions. N64, I hear, might come out, but I'd rather prefer a Game Boy one. I'd like a Game Boy one. So let's open her up, and we'll see what's inside. I'm not too sure what side the box opens up on. Looks like this way. Put it down. Super excited, this one. So, oh, right out of the gate, we got a plastic bag with a Nintendo Entertainment System on it. Ah! Look at that! There's a bug in it. So there's a dead mosquito in this. Is it a mosquito from Japan? From the USA? We don't know. Definitely a dead bug on that. We might have to watch. So that's on the warranty. Maybe they don't want you to send back the warranty, so. But let's open this one up. I think this will be like the Super Nintendo. SNES. Similar. Wow. That is cool. The Super NES Classic Edition had a one with the games. This one has Now You're Playing with Power since 1985. Actually, this one, I'm going to hang this up in my room. This one looks cool. So you got the robot, the system, the game, Duck Hunt, and Gyromite. I don't think Gyromite's on this. But, wow. I love that. This one's definitely going up on the wall. On the SNES one, they had the few games. I have it in the box, but this one definitely going up on the wall. I'm going to lay that down there, and I'm going to put that up on my wall. That's beautiful. So now, we got, open this side first. Looks like, we'll open the controller first. So you got the controller here. We'll put down the box. And I've been hearing a lot of things saying these controllers are short. I'll see how it compares in like my world. So I know when I was growing up, all my systems had wires. You know, all my controllers were wired. Even the GameCube, it did have the Wavebird. I never got a Wavebird. I just used the wired. I like the wired. You know, it adds some weight. Even my PlayStation 3, it is wireless, the controllers, but I just always had it plugged in. I like the little added weight of the wires. Just have that little retro feeling. It's not that bad, I don't think. My TV setup, this will look good with my SNES right beside it. Not that bad. I'd say maybe it could have been a little longer, but it's good. The button, definitely, I had an NES, and this definitely similar. The feeling is similar. I'm not too sure if the original NES had this little notch here. Not too sure about that, but very similar. And then made in Germany. Ooh. No, made in China, but it has the German on there. Frankfurt am Main, Germany. So, now we'll leave that for the last thing actually. So we got another Nintendo adapter. That's kind of cool. Nintendo USB adapter. Oh. Here's the thing, we'll put this to the side and we'll open up the bottom, we'll check the cords. So again, the cords, we got an HDMI cable, Nintendo brand, really good. These are a lot of money in the store, kind of, more than the generic ones. And we got another thing, USB cord for the power. So similar, same as the NES, or the SNES Classic, these two, same. Awesome, so now let's get to the little system. So unboxing together. This is awesome. Ta-da! Wow. This really jincha. I gotta say in Korean, jincha. That's what I really think about that. Jincha. It really ultimately looks like a original Nintendo. That is so cool. The reset and the power. That is so cool. You know, the SNES Classic, I didn't have much nostalgia with it because I didn't have an original Super Nintendo, but this one, I had an original one, and this, wow. This really does look like the original Super, or not the original Nintendo. Wow. I'm just like in shock. This like really, I know that it's probably just a little chip in there that, or a little board in there, then it's the same as the SNES. But this case, wow, this brings back so many memories. The case alone, I'd say $20, $30. Just buy the case alone for $20, $30. So nostalgia. Like, did you ever do that with your original Nintendo? This, rubbing it, it makes a noise. This one is brand new. It still makes a noise. If you have an original Nintendo, rub your finger atop that. It makes a cool little squeaky noise. This one makes a squeaky noise too because it's new. And this is going to look awesome. I can't wait to play these games. So again, the HDMI out and the AC adapter DC in the bottom. Nintendo, made in China. So maybe my bug from earlier in the video is a Chinese bug. You better watch out. Uh-oh. But yeah, so this is awesome. It feels really light, and it feels really awesome. Really good. The only thing, I think right now that I feel that I don't really like about this is on the back. I didn't really get too picky. Is this HDMI right there? It says HDMI. If they just remove that, that'd be kind of cool. But ultimately, I love this. Really exact same as a Nintendo Entertainment System. Really the exact same. This is wow. Definitely smaller. Definitely lighter. But this brings back all the nostalgia of this system. Wow. Like right now it's right now, boom. It's like going back to when you were like 10 years old, 5 years old, you know. I actually didn't grow up with this, like coming out brand new. When I grew up, like when I got this, the Super Nintendo was out, the N64 was almost out, but this was my first like real TV console. My first real console was a Game Boy, the original Game Boy. I had an original Game Boy, but this was like a big step up. The Game Boy I think came out after, but this was like, you know, TV. You get a big TV, you played on the old CRT TVs, the real big ones. You know, you wait till all your parents go to sleep, your brother and sister sleep. You know, there's only one TV in your house, and you get out there and you play your NES. Like, this is awesome. The Super Mario Bros. Played them to death. You know, I think actually on this system, the Super Mario Bros. Is like the games like I played to death. Same with Battletoads and a couple other games. Like Duck Hunt, I don't think they have Duck Hunt on this because, again, like the CRTV light guns, they don't work, but awesome. I can't wait to like jump into this. Like, man, this is like nostalgia. I do have, again, this one, but this, you know, this was my first time with it, the first time with the system. But this brings back memories, you know, it brings back when you had to be in the same room with someone to play them. There was no internet gaming. There was no gaming where you were across the country, across the world. You were right beside them and you were playing with each other. It was awesome. You know, it's going to bring back a lot of memories. I'm going to play this with my wife. When my daughter and son grow up, I'm going to start playing with them. I'm like so amazed. So I hopefully will keep this system for a long time to come. Thank you guys for watching the video. I'm so in shock. I'm going to plug this. I'm going to play it. I'm going to review the games later after I play them. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you liked it. I love it. I'll see you guys next time. Check it cool out.